Time for you to go beast mode. King of the jungle, cause you're in animal. Time for you to go overload. Eat your competition alive, cause you an animal. What's my competition? Only me. Go head to head with my enemies and smash them to smithereens. Calisthenics burning calories. Bring that fire ready to blow up. Now we're the kerosene. You're a fighter, you're a fighter. Never gonna give up, never gonna back down. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Welcome into Beyond the Blitz. Tyler Cass, Nick Luttrell here with you the morning after the final week of non-conference action across Arkansas high school football. A lot of teams say goodbye this week. The Blitz, no bye weeks.
The Blitz never takes a bye, Tyler. Well, at the end of the season they do, but that's not even a bye.
That's a rest.
That's the end of the season. But we still had a lot of good games, including our game of the week, which I'll get to right now, between Harding and Benton. For Harding, their head coach, Neil Evans, he wanted to play a challenging non-conference schedule to get his team ready for Class 5A. And last night, they were getting into just that with the Benton Panthers of Class 6A. Panthers, it's their first road test of the season, and they handled it pretty well. Drew Davis to Maddox Davis for a big gain here in the first quarter. Maddox, a really powerful weapon on the outside for the Panthers. Another powerful weapon, it's this guy, Elias Payne. Takes a screen pass, which you're going to see a couple times in these highlights, and takes it to the house. Nearly 50-yard touchdown for Benton to put them up 7-0 early on in this game. Like I said, on the road and taking down a Wildcats team so far. And the Panthers didn't just keep it rolling on the offensive side. Their defense came to play as well. Owen Miller there can't find much room, and neither can his counterpart at running back Christian Bubbas. But the Wildcats, hey, give them credit. Not this play, but this play is when they started to wake up a little bit. Owen Miller, he is fantastic running the ball as a run first and run first, pass first. I think it's possible. Run first, pass first quarterback, but it was not doing any good for the Harding defense. Benton stepping up big. It's Maddox Davis with the big time touchdowns, and the Panthers would go on to win big. They scored 63 points, and they won 63-21.
We know every team in Arkansas wants to end their season at War Memorial Stadium, but only a pair of teams got to end their non-conference season there last night. It's Little Rock Catholic taking on North Little Rock. Of course, the Rockets play all their home games at War Memorial, but nonetheless, here we go, trying to defend their home turf against the charging Wildcats, and you're going to hear this man's name a lot this morning, last night, all season long. Catholic quarterback Jackson England. Nice little pitch and catch there with wide receiver Braxton Burks. And then a couple plays later, it's the same duo. England to Burks in the back of the end zone. 6-0 Catholic after the missed extra point. North Little Rock, though, trying to respond on the offensive end on their next drive. Will Jones looking short. It's Jontavius James, and he finds his way into the open field. No one to beat. Well, there, one man behind him. The shoestring tackle saved a touchdown and saved all the points. Even after that, North Little Rock couldn't manage to get on the board. No such issue for Catholic. Their next drive, it's Burks again. He's long gone for another touchdown run. We get the 2-point conversion, though, to make it 14-0 Catholic, and the Rockets just keep going. Jackson England hit, but stays in the pocket, makes the throw to Paul Plafkin. That's another Catholic touchdown. They go up 21-0. They win 27-17.
Jackson England, a special player. Fun to watch him go at it. Fun to watch these two teams as well. Rogers Heritage and Little Rock Central. Both teams have struggled as of late in the past few years in the 7A, but early on, Heritage, they weren't struggling. Quarterback Sloan Hollis there with the big run, and a couple plays later, it's Matthew Plummer scraping off a couple tacklers and finding the end zone, spiking the ball for the War Eagles to put them up 7-0 on Little Rock Central's home turf. Little Rock Central, though, offense not doing so well, and neither is special teams for this play at least. Punt blocked, and then the War Eagles scoop on it, and then a couple of plays later, they get the offense going as they would continue to fight in this game. Big time hit there from the Central playmaker, but a field goal is blocked here by the Tigers, and they would use that field goal block and a lot of momentum, and if he missed it, here it is again. Little Rock Central, they use a big second half, and they've done it, folks. A 33-game losing streak is over. They go and beat Heritage 21-7.
Some high school football under the watchful eyes of our state government must be Episcopal Collegiate, and in fact it is. The Wildcats in the first half. Quarterback Turner Harbor keeps himself. It looks like he's going to get dragged down by 1, 2, 3 guys. No, he somehow escapes, finds the sideline, just one man to beat. He does a little stiff arm, little spin, and he's into the end zone. Play looked pretty sweet, if I do say so myself. 7-0 Episcopal in the early going. Baptist Prep has to punt. Nice little punt there, and the Wildcat touched it, so the Eagles fall on it. Big break goes Baptist Prep's way, and they capitalize. Jacob Dunn, a couple plays later, punches it in. It's 7-6 Episcopal, and Collegiate just couldn't keep shooting themselves in the foot. Nice little run here, but a fumble at the end of the play, and it's recovered by Baptist Prep. And once again, Baptist Prep capitalizes off the mistake. This time it's quarterback Nicholas Cumming keeping it himself and Cumming going right into the end zone for a 12-7 Baptist Prep lead. Harbor, though, once again making things happen with his feet for Episcopal Collegiate. Quarterback rolls to his left, keeps his eyes downfield, and that's where he finds Jacob Katz in the back of the end zone for a touchdown and a lead at halftime. But at full time, it was Baptist Prep, the comeback win. They win 26-19.
All right, let's stay in the 2A and talk about Carlisle and Des Arc. Carlisle's student section fired up on the road in this one. The freshman Ty Tanksley, he's really good at baseball, but he's also pretty good at football. That pass to Caden Kligman gets him inside the red zone, and then a couple plays later, Lawson Petrus, little reverse touchdown. I don't know where this one was, but he ended up in the end zone. 6-0 early on Bison. Next drive, Des Arc in the flex bone offense and not flexing their offense. Gabe Berry fumble, Mason Boyle recovery falls on it for the Bisons, and a couple minutes later, Tanksley again doing what he does so well. Just a young guy that has got an arm. Finds his guy once again to get them inside the red zone. I feel like it's similar to what we just saw. A big-time pass gets him inside the red zone, and then a little run for the touchdown. 14-0 Carlisle in this one, and this is a Des Arc team that would try to fight back in this one, but oh no, not too good. Costly error there, and instead it's Isaiah Powell who takes it. Pick 6 all the way for Carlisle. They use a big first half to go on to win 30-8.
On now to Beebe and Vilonia. This one, a lot of close proximity between the teams. Is there a name for this rivalry? No. Is there a trophy? No. But the vibes, the bad blood is there, and as is some good football. Beebe trying to punt in the early going, but Vilonia, we're going to see a mastery of all 3 phases. Why not start with the special teams there and then come back with the offense? That's Eagles running back Joe Hampson Halley. He's in for the score. It's 7-0 Vilonia. And okay, we saw special teams, we saw offense. How about the Vilonia defense? Jackson Gregg on the big 3rd down sack there gets the ball back for that Vilonia offense, and here comes Mason Harbin, the Vilonia quarterback, with 1 completion on the drive. Rolling out to his left, another completion on this drive. That one to Skylar Cole, and then finally to a Sowell to set up another run for Halley. It's 14-0 Vilonia. Now, Mason Harbin for Beebe trying to make something happen. Deep pass down the middle. That one's intercepted by Colston Ashcraft. Vilonia led 14-0 at the half, and they win this one 28-14. Landon Jackson with a pick 6 at the end to seal this one.